air signs. Namaste, Grand Rising. Welcome or welcome back to Big Cat Astrology, Big Cat Wave. Please stay tuned for the tarot reading to follow. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, the planetary hot topics for your next 7 days. On the 10th, the last quarter moon in Pisces signifies significant endings over the next week. Clearing out is necessary, both externally and internally in the subconscious. On the 11th, Pluto retrograding enters Capricorn and will remain there until the 22nd of January 2024, when it will move back into Aquarius until 2043. Focus on finishing transformations regarding goals, ambitions, life direction, or your responsibilities. Mercury enters Gemini. Mercury moves into one of its signs it naturally rules. This sends extra mental energy, new ideas, and lots of short-term plans. During its stay in Gemini over the next few weeks, keeping your mind busy and craving variety. On the 12th, the moon in Aries trines Mars in Leo. This trine gives you great willpower, courage, practical action, resourcefulness, activity, love of truth, and openness. You may move to a new home or completely rearrange your current home. It's a fabulous time for self-improvement and exercise, focusing on me. On the 13th, the moon enters Taurus. The Taurus moon helps you preserve and increase your money and material possessions. Your focus may be more on your family or your home. On the 14th, Taurus, the moon in Taurus conjunct Jupiter in Taurus. The conjunction between the moon and Jupiter indicates significant financial gains as well as social success during this time. You also have a healthy life instinct, wealthy feelings, artistic inclinations, and ambitions. On the 15th, Mercury in Gemini squares Saturn in Pisces. This aspect brings the potential for greed, suspicion, resentment, quarrelsomeness, and stubbornness. There may be disputes and separations within the family circle. Expect work delays. On the 16th, the moon in Gemini conjunct Mercury in Gemini. This aspect provides a good basis for all business endeavors. You have a good sense of judgment. All business-related matters will lead to success. It's also a good time to effectively communicate your emotions to your loved ones. Please stay tuned in for the tarot reading to follow. Big Cat Wave. Namaste! Grand Rising air signs. Welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555 for your next 7 days. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Big Cat Wave. Let's get your runestone and kick off at a hot trot. Thank you. Oh, you have Algaz. In the upright, I might add. This is represented by the moon card in tarot. Something being illuminated, something being revealed. The moon could also represent false friends, secret enemies, cheatation, darling dear, to the 10th power. But it's about your intuition, darling dear. An intuition possibly about an affair, a ménage à trois that you didn't sign up for. Or the skullduggery of a frenemy, darling dears. Good golly and gosh. Algaz is represented by the letter X, or the letter Z, the number 72, 73, 74, 75. It also speaks about being protected, spiritually protected by the what? The shield, darling dear, the shield of faith. Faith in the Most High, the unseen. In what? Revealing the toxicity around you over the next 7 days. It speaks of the presence of your guardian angel, your ancestor, way shower, or spiritual guides, darling dears, warding off the evil eye. The wicked are afoot, darling dear. Their ministrations, their pernicious ministrations, are being highlighted over the next 7 days. Somebody's also in what? Self-destruct mode, and they're trying to take down anybody with them. The moon represents the mother energy, darling dears, possibly a pregnant mother or a mother with child. It's about you being mysterious at this moment in time, keeping your own counsel as you go within to get all of the what? Intel of what's going on. Reading energy, darling dear, not words or actions. Love it. It's about the new cycle that's going through your whole hemisphere over the next 7 days. Somebody's understanding why they always felt lonely in a relationship, because they was never your friend. They ain't a faithful partner. They're full on what? Back, front, neck, tabbing blood. They get no airs. They're tabbers. Let's get a domino to back it up. Thank you. You also, good golly and gosh, you have the energy of the 3. The numerology of the 3 speaks about your self-expression. So you're definitely going to be stepping up to the mic and telling them like it is. You're going to say, you've been caught. Investigation is afoot, darling dear. It speaks about you using your communications in an artistic manner, darling dears. Some of you are going to be more social over the next 7 days. The number 3 is ruled by Jupiter and Neptune energy. So it's the expansion, darling dear. Expansion of what? Your spiritual gifts. For others, because the Neptune rules the 12th house. The 12th house is Pisces energy. It's also what? The house of incarceration, imprisonment, darling dear. Imprisonment. Somebody's how can I put it? The spiritual energy that was sent to you, darling dear, has been locked and bound. Good golly and gosh. Yes, baby, and sent back to thee times 3. Whomsoever sending that energy, darling dear, they wanted you to be in imprisonment, in jail, spiritually locked down, darling dear, afraid of your own shadow. The 12th house is highly spiritual, full of hidden knowledge. Maybe you're unlocking a hidden part of your personality, darling dears. It also speaks about a hospital visit that someone's not speaking about, possibly because of a throuple, right? Speaks about pregnancy, getting rid of a pregnancy, or a pregnancy that should never, listen, whatever it is, pregnancy is afoot, darling dear. The energy of the 1 is Mercury as well as air energy. The magician, darling dear. Manipulation, something is going to be brought to light because you have the High Priestess right next to the moon. Feminine energy. Some female energy has been skullduggerous. It will be revealed to you over the next 7 days. Moon energy, mother energy. The number 2 also represents the divine feminine energy. Somebody's reflecting on the actions of a secretive partner with a friendship, platonic, whatever your paradigm is, darling dear. Secrets are about to be revealed. From someone you trusted as a confidant, but they was never a confidant to you, darling dear. There was a blabbermouth. As soon as you left, your business was up and foremost, mate, for anyone that would listen, right? The 1 and the 2 on the domino speaks about this person wants to come and visit you. Good God, like Beetlejuice or Candyman. Baby, hey! Was it strength from the perimeter? You are spiritually protected from them, darling dear, but physically, you're on your own, blood. So make sure you've got 3 go-to moves. Go and watch my Don't Get Smoked video, where I teach you what? Self-defense and light kung fu, bestie. Fist bump. Yes! You're going to be getting a visitation from somebody who is shady bogady, a full-on shadoid. As I sip my mocha, because I ain't getting smoked. You see me bouncing around. Core ball. Good for tightening the waist. If you've got knee problems or back problems, when you bounce like this up and down, it fires all of that lovely goodness in your kneecaps, darling dears. You'll notice when you're going up and down stairs, you go to hot trot. No longer dragging your foot like Quasimodo. Yeah. Nothing like being a sprightly cat, discovering what untruths around people that you held close over the next 7 days. Cleaning out your closet. Good golly and gosh. There's going to be significant changes around the home, darling dear, and the way you conduct things going forward. It also speaks about because we've got the, I don't know, because the magician. The magician speaks about short trips. The magician rules Gemini, the 3rd house. So these interactions could be involving younger sibling, uncles, aunts, cousins, neighbors, darling dears, people that you held close. You're going to find out a thing or two that's not to your liking, and you're not having it in your parliament. It's cleaning out your closet, literally and figuratively. Oh well, let's get the Oracle Ancestral message for you. Can you use the Witch's Oracle Wisdom? Yeah, set your intention, darling dear. Set your intention. Because it's the you show, darling dears. It's your life. Yeah, Magician energy again. On the domino as well as the oracle deck, darling dear. Your ancestors are saying that you have the badass alchemist ways. I just heard chemist. Somebody's a chemist. We already heard hospital. Somebody's going to be getting a new job in the hospital, doing the scientificals, darling dears. Upgrade. And again, it speaks about you having all of the tools. Some of you are natural healers, darling dears, possibly breaking out of a new business. Past people try to talk you out of it. Why? Because they didn't see themselves doing it. Because they're dummy bats. And they're missing. As you clean out your closet, darling dear. The energy of the magician also speaks about you continuing to what? Direct your intentions. First card we saw. You have to what? Conceive, believe, and achieve. My air signs over the next 7 days. Because someone, maybe even you, are going through the dark night of the soul. Had to look over my shoulder. Why? Because I'm the red light, green light champion of 79. As are you, bestie. They're going through some hard times, blood. Hard times. Yes, feeling isolated, lonely, unable to speak to anyone because they've got so many secrets. Listen, the secrets have secrets. Good golly and gosh. The watchtower of the north. The north reminds me of what? The heart chakra. The heart chakra represents the northwardly direction as well as the north node on your birth natal chart, darling dears. Also, Thursday is going to be significant for you. It's ruled by the moon again. Cancer as well as Pisces energy, darling dears. So it's definitely a feminine energy, a female energy. Somebody trying to direct their what? Habeas corpus life, darling. They're on you. Not liking what you've luck. Oh, these are their words. They think it's luck, darling. It's not luck. This is a rite of passage, air signs. You've got it in the cranium. You had to work out. You was thinking, right? Don't let nobody else tell you. You was thinking. You finished thinking now. And now you're what? Manifesting. Right? Base of your deck. Yeah. Starting with the home. Didn't I just say you'll be cleaning up, darling dear? Moving things around. Possibly even bringing in new technologies to use by the firelight. Or the light of the moon, darling dears. It speaks about a new smart television, laptops. Feeling more secure in your home, darling dears. And possibly even redecorating. Moving away what? Old energies. It can also be the what? Removing of articles which bound you to a person. It could be jewelry. It could be an item of clothing. Moving your furnitures around. Getting rid of certain things that held you bound, darling dear. Realizing it's time to move forward from the shade. The shade. Let's get a deck. I'll use a deck I haven't used in a while. If I can find it without falling off this bouncing core ball. I'm going to use this one. I believe it's the steampunk deck. Base of the deck. Good golly and gosh. What's this? 10 of Swords in the reverse, darling dears. Normally I would say that this is on a knife's edge, but this is, I feel like it's illumination to a situation. The gossiping, the backbiting. And it's also what? The recovery of surgery for someone. This is the removing of the knives from your back, darling dear. Yeah. Let's give it a good shufty. See what's going on for you. Oh, we need to get one more deck, lady. You're cleaning up your closet. Some of you are backing off the dark night of the soul. Again, I look over my shoulder. I told you why. Let's get the Psychic Tarot deck. What is the theme for the week, for the next 7 days? Look, you're going to be definitely isolating from someone, right, who doesn't balance out in your hemisphere. Their true nature being revealed to you. What's your theme? Prosperity, darling dears. The Ace of Pentacles, base of the deck. It's not you, darling dears. You've done the shadow work again. The moon on the oracle deck as well as the rune stones, darling dears. Algaz is here. This is about you besting certain things, darling dears. Possibly on the subconscious level where we already discussed the 12th house. This is becoming spiritually aware of yourself, directing your intentions. Realize that if you stay in situations past its sell-by date, darling dear, you lose your chance of what? Being in command of your life. Ace of Pentacles in the upright, I might add. You're using your intuition and your discernment, darling. You're tapping into your subconscious. This is why secrets are revealed. But you're revealing secrets about yourself. That you are stable, darling dears. That you want harmony. That you have fertile ideas. And yet you are being supported, right? As well as being supportive. You're being supported on the spiritual realm as being supportive. The Ace of Pentacles could also speak about a ring bearer card, right? Because we also have the Pisces moon sextile in Uranus in Taurus. It's a good time for a date out of the ordinary, darling dears. This could be an invitation. The starting of something new in a romance. This is what? The kicking off of a business, a new job. It's the return to your health, darling dear, after leaving what? Those shadowy figures in the past. Behind that 8 of Pentacles, as I said, moving on was a success. But you must continue to stand your ground and protect and claim dominion over yourself spiritually, darling dears, because it's working out for you. The theme of the week for you is abundance, darling dears. Love it. Enlightenment, darling dear. So as I said, offers are coming in. Some of it's for a date. Others, could also represent the purchasing of land or a home. Or a new home, a new apartment, we call it flats in the UK. But this is about sowing a fertile seed, right? Watching something grow from seed to harvest, darling dears. Yes, baby. So what's going on? We have what? The Chariot energy on its face. Yeah. This seems like after a dark period where you felt stagnant and stuck, things weren't moving. What's going on right now? Chariot is warrior energy on its face, darling dears. This is an interruption of some form of travel plan. Okay. But then again, whatever these travel plans were, darling dears, you weren't determined to go anyway, so you're glad for the interruption. Maybe you caused it, right? We also have the Page of Wands in the reverse. Because it was going with someone who was what? Manipulative, cruel. Maybe you are cutting it out. You are remembering Shanquilla Robinson. Rest in power, Shanquilla. Not everybody is your friend, darling dears. It also speaks about what's happening at this moment. People are watching you and they're waiting for you to fail, darling dears. They're waiting for you to fail. They don't like this glow about you, right? Look at all of that red. Root chakra, darling dears. Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This is about, they don't like the fact that you are not in fight, flight, or freeze mode. That you've discovered a new level of security using your instinct, darling dears. These are people that have not changed their belief about money, darling dears. Lack mentality. They want you to fail when they should be focusing on themselves. Their whole life is what? Turmoil. But you're definitely being watched, darling dears, by those that are not educated about your next move. Yeah. Chariot energy on its face could also speak about not going on a trip involving a mobile home. Something has to be fixed. Mechanical. Sword energy. Someone's going to be contacting a mechanic. Alright? What's the advantage or disadvantage that's going on? Six of Cups. Six of Cups, it seems like an advantage for you, darling dear. You are attracting new opportunities into your life because you showed strength. This is about what's standing in the face of adversity, not being tricked off your flip-flop. What's a flip-flop? It's your common sense, blood. Strength card, darling dear. Big cat Leo energy. This is about you taking a risk with an opportunity that is going to turn out to be abundant. Yes, it is, darling. The abundance comes in many forms. In what? Loyal friends, stable foundation, a new job, entrepreneurial skills. What? Being put on highlight, put on blast on the internet. Pentacles represent the intellect. Sun card, good golly and gosh. Two major arcana. And again, we're speaking about the 5th house. Sun is also big cat Leo energy, darling dears. This speaks about your creative projects. Taking off. It also speaks about what? Drama, darling dears, because it's a house of romance. There's a lot of drama at your back, darling dear, by people that don't know what's going on in your life, darling dear. And it's also someone wanting to block a romance for you, darling dear. They don't want you to be, they don't want to be with you, or they can't be with you, and they don't want you with no one else. Well, guess what? We already discussed it. That energy's been locked and bound. Knight of Cups. Yes. You've got offers coming towards you still anyway. But you have to be careful. Not every cup being offered is a cup of friendship. But this is about happy times, celebrations, raising your vibration. Yeah. This is going forward, darling dears. The opportunity could what? Be planning a vacation by yourself, possibly traveling solo dolo, or possibly with your progeny. But it's a return to health, darling dear. A healthier vibe. The advantages of what? Taking that leap of faith, taking a risk, moving away from dramatic situations and circumstances. What's the outcome? Victory, darling dear. You're winning. Being blessed in their face, darling. You're moving forward. A new job, home, car, career, raising your status and vibration. Moon energy again, 3 times, darling dears. Good golly and gosh. These fakeazoids, they're not going to have a lovely time. They're going to be sending a lot of bad energy your way, but you're still winning, darling dear. You are the one that is on the golden horse, darling dear. Your ideas, your work ethic is off the chain, right? King of Cups. And you've mastered your emotions in a situation. You're not allowing the moon energy of the emotions to what? Interrupt what you've got going on. Page of Cups on its face. You're letting the liars lie. Matter of fact, they can add a bit more. You don't care. Why? 4 of Pentacles. You've got your mentality on lock. You've got your home going forward, your money, your finances. You're keeping your cards close to your chest, darling dears. 9 of Pentacles. Some of you are single as fuck. Solo dolo, like the boys or girls on the pole. But it's about you what? Realizing in your independence, you are drama free. You're letting go of energy that no longer serves you, which is a blessing in disguise for you over the next 7 days. Yeah, because you was dealing with Folio, the head of the fools, right? We've also got Page of Swords. Good golly, Page of Swords. Yeah. It says Page of Swords and Page of Swords. This is not Page of Swords. This is 2 of Swords. I've just noticed this. They're calling the Page of Wands the Page of Swords, right? And the Page of Swords the Page of Swords. Good God, these cards are mixed up. Just like the people in the past, darling dear. The ones that don't like you. Everything they tried against you, darling dear, is muddy in the waters. For them, they should have focused on their own AstroTurf that's on layaway. Listen, bitterness has them. It has them, darling dears. Look away and continue to shine bright like a diamond. I love it. I don't hate it. This is the regret, darling dear. Somebody's regretting a situation. This is why they're being so mean. Queen of Cups, the loyalty you brought to the table. This also speaks about your intuitive side. 3 of Pentacles. They know that other people will want to be with you. This sounds like a drag on, darling dear. An opportunity that try to drag you down. Magician, manipulative energy. 3 times we've seen the magician. And again, we go back to the numerology. People don't like, this people or person doesn't like the authenticity you bring to the situation. You was telling the truth about going through what? Your downside. Facing the realities that you didn't want. This is why you got success and positive motion forward, darling dear. When you chose to stand your ground. Underneath that, making the right choices for others, right partnerships, contracts coming towards you, right? It's also master number 77. It speaks about what you had a trustful, darling dears. You trusted in this new beginning that you was creating for yourself. But there's many that are folios, darling dears. 7 of Wands. Yeah. They're what? They are what? The head fool amongst fools, darling dears. 7 of Cups, but it's a choice they make. They choose to be bitter, right? Lots of blocked emotions, lots of secretive words, right? Espionage, darling dears. Let it be amongst them. Nothing to do with you, big cat. Oh, lovely. Gorgeous read. Let's get the deck of the wicked. There's good and bad in this deck, darling dears. Final message for my air signs to the next 7 days. Self-love, self-care, and self-worth, yeah? Straight from the heart. Fear, worry, anxiety, stress. Somebody stressed the F out, darling dear, because they envy everything you've got going on. What did I say? They should have focused on their own astroturf. They tried to send the bad energy to you, darling dear, right? Maybe you was involved with them. They had unsatisfied eyes. We see a lot of secretive feminine energy bandying around in the background, right? A rebound. Honeymoon is over. Grass is greener syndrome. Karmic is no challenging, right? No challenge, right? And adulting is not my forte. I am miserable and lost without you. May they, if you ever be in the dark. They got the bad luck, the bad vibes, the bad intentions, and possibly even bad credit, darling. Just leave them where they are. On that note, I drops me mic. Toddle over to my Teesprings, toddle over to my Patreon, or simply come back here. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share button, darling dear. Thank you very much for your continued support of the Big Cat Chronicles as it continues. And as I always say, don't get smoked. And don't smoke yourself. From the ashes, baby. Namaste. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Big Cat Wave. Until we meet again on these tarot streets. Cat.